out my Fiverr account for custom ASMR videos made exclusively for you. Irkutsk, 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 Volgograd, 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 Moskva, 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 Kostroma, 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 Привет, 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 hello, hello. I hope that you are doing great. I hope that you are doing great. In tonight's video we will continue our beautiful tradition of traveling. We have already been to France, Italy, the United States of America, Sweden, Quebec, and this time we will travel to Russia. This time we will travel to Russia. I will pronounce the names of different Russian cities, and I will try to tell you something interesting about each of them. I hope that you'll enjoy this video and that this video will be relaxing for you. This time we will travel with our special guest. Please meet Cheburashka. 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 Please meet Cheburashka. It's a very cute character from a children's book, and also there is a cartoon about Cheburashka. If you've never heard about Cheburashka, I encourage you to look the story up, because the story of Cheburashka and Crocodile Gena is a story of a beautiful friendship, and Cheburashka is a naive and kind and beautiful animal. No one knows who Cheburashka is actually, but Cheburashka's story is very beautiful. We have this Cheburashka and a pin from Soviet Union. So we will be traveling with two versions of Cheburashka. Cheburashka, Cheburashka. We will rather predictably begin our journey from the capital of Russia, Moskva, 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 Moskva. The history of Moskva dates back to 1147, but the exact date of the foundation of the city is unknown. Moskva, Moskva. About 4 hours drive northeast of Moskva, there is a small town called Myshkin. Myshkin, 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 Myshkin. I don't think that Myshkin is often mentioned as one of the first cities or towns in the tourist routes, but I decided to include this small town because of my warm childhood memories. This cozy little town is located on the banks of Volga River, and everything in this town is dedicated to mice. The symbol of this town is a mouse. Myshkin. Mysh, mouse. Mysh. Myshkin. Myshkin. I remember when I was a child, my family and I visited Myshkin, and I received some souvenirs, mice, toys, or something like that. And my heart melted and remained in that cozy little town forever. So this is why we are visiting Myshkin today. Myshkin, Myshkin, Myshkin. The next city we will visit is Yaroslavl, 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 Yaroslavl. It's one of the oldest cities, and it's one of the cities of a so-called Golden Ring. Golden Ring, a tourist route that unites ancient cities of a so-called Vladimir Princeton. In 2010, Yaroslavl celebrated its 1000th anniversary. Yaroslavl, 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 Yaroslavl. Another city included in that Golden Ring route is Kostroma, 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 Kostroma. It's a beautiful city located on the Volga River, but we won't be visiting all of the cities and towns of the Golden Ring. We will actually change the direction now and head to another city with a completely different atmosphere and from a completely different time, I would say. But now we are visiting Kostroma, 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 Kostroma. Our next destination is Sankt Peterburg, Sankt Peterburg, Sankt Peterburg, Sankt Peterburg, Sankt Peterburg, Sankt Peterburg. In Russia, the city is often called a cultural capital of Russia, and this city is famous for its extremely European appearance, the fact that it's located on the water, it's famous for its white nights. They say that this city forever and irrevocably makes everyone who visits it fall in love with it. So, be careful. But it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. Sankt Peterburg, Sankt Peterburg, Sankt Peterburg, Sankt Peterburg, Sankt Peterburg, Sankt Peterburg. From Sankt Peterburg, we will travel straight to the Urals, to the largest city in the region, Yekaterinburg. Yekaterinburg, 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 Yekaterinburg. This city was founded in 1723 and is only 20 years younger than St. Petersburg, Sankt Peterburg, Sankt Peterburg. The city is located in the Asian part of Russia, near its border with European part of Russia. Yekaterinburg, 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 Yekaterinburg. Let's return to the European part of Russia and visit the city of Saratov. Saratov, 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 Saratov. The city was founded in 1590 as a guard fortress, and over the time, in the second half of 18th century, was the major trading city. It is another city located on the Volga River. Saratov, 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 Saratov. Now let's go south and visit Volgograd, 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 Volgograd. Now let's go south and visit Volgograd, Volgograd, Volgograd. This city was founded around 1555 and was originally called Tsaritsyn due to its proximity to the Tsarina River. Over the course of history, the city was named differently several times, but in the end they settled on the artificially formed Volgograd, Volgograd, which means the city on Volga. Volga is the river, and Grad is the same as a city or a town. Volgograd, Volgograd, Volgograd. From Volgograd we will again travel to the Asian part of Russia and visit Chelyabinsk, Chelyabinsk, Chelyabinsk. Chelyabinsk, Chelyabinsk, Chelyabinsk. Chelyabinsk, Chelyabinsk. The city is located on the geological border of the Urals and Siberia, and is also a starting point, one of the starting points of the historical route of the famous Trans-Siberian Railway in the west. It is also one of the starting points of a historical route of the famous Trans-Siberian Railway in the west. Chelyabinsk, 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 Chelyabinsk. The historical route of the famous Trans-Siberian Railway ended in the city of Vladivostok, 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 and that is where we are now. The city is located on a peninsula, and the shortest distance from Vladivostok to Moscow by rail is 9,288 kilometers. Vladivostok, 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 Vladivostok. We will gradually move back to the west, and the next city we will be visiting is Irkutsk, 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 in the eastern Siberia. I think that the name of the city sounds tingly, so Irkutsk, 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 Irkutsk. The city is located not far from Lake Baikal, But we need to move on, right? We need to travel on. So that is what we do now. We abruptly change the route and head north to the city of Surgut. Surgut, Surgut. Surgut, Surgut, Surgut. Surgut, Surgut. It's a city located in western Siberia and surrounded by taiga. Or taiga. From May to mid-July, this city experiences white nights, something for which St. Petersburg is usually famous for. The next city we will visit is Arkhangelsk. Arkhangelsk, Arkhangelsk. Arkhangelsk, Arkhangelsk. Arkhangelsk. This is another city that experiences the phenomenon of white nights, as Surgut and St. Petersburg, and the city was founded in 1584 during the reign of Ivan the Terrible, whom you might have heard of at some point. Arkhangelsk, 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 Arkhangelsk. Another tingly one. Arkhangelsk, 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 Arkhangelsk. Next we travel to Vologda. Vologda, Vologda, Vologda. Vologda, 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 one of the largest cities in the north of Russia. It is unknown when the city was founded, but its first mention was in 1147, exactly as in the case of Moskva. Moskva. According to one version, the name of the city means river with white clear water and is of Finno-Ugric origin. Vologda, 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 Vologda. Vologda, Vologda, Vologda. Vologda, Vologda, Vologda. Vologda. From Vologda, we head to the city where we started our journey. Moskva. Moskva, Moskva. But I propose to make a detour and visit one more city, or a town, called Lyubertsy. Lyubertsy, Lyubertsy, Lyubertsy. I know that I have a subscriber from Lyubertsy, Lyubertsy. So I decided to say hello to him. Lyubertsy, Lyubertsy. From the town of Lyubertsy, we can easily travel to Moscow by train. So now we're back to where we started. Moskva, Moskva, Moskva. And I hope that the journey was enjoyable and relaxing and interesting. I really hope that. I'll see you in the next one. Bye now. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Sweet dreams and sleep tight. Sleep tight. Sleep tight. Good night.